The first test tube baby, Louis Brown, was born in 1978. At the time, Robert Edwards said the procedure had changed the face of medicine.
We knew for the first time that science and medicine had entered human conception decisively, and that from now on we would look at illnesses and diseases and other disorders in embryos as part of medicine.
Since then, 4 million babies around the world have been born by using the technique that became known as in vitro fertilization, or IVF. Edwards began his work in the 1950s with colleague Patrick Steptoe, who died in 1988. The two men developed a technique in which the eggs are removed from a woman, fertilized outside her body, and then implanted in her womb. Their colleague Kay Elder says, despite criticism at the time, Edwards and Steptoe followed the courage of their convictions.
They had repeated failures, they had no funding, they had everyone in the world against them, and they continued with immense passion, enthusiasm.
Because of their work, the probability of an infertile couple taking a child home is now 1 in 5, almost the same as a healthy couple conceiving naturally. Dr. Bill Peacock at American Fertility Association says Edwards' invention provides hope for infertile couples.
The emotional consequences of infertility are significant, both for men and women, and this allows them to achieve something which they have wanted quite a great deal. So it's a real miracle in many ways.
Fertility experts say millions of women suffer from infertility and that the problem gets worse with age. Dr. Jeffrey Goldberg is a fertility specialist at the Cleveland Clinic in Ohio.
At birth, you have about 1 million. At the time of puberty, before you've even ovulated, you're down to about 300,000. During reproductive life, you'll ovulate 300 to 400. All of the other eggs degenerate over time.
There is no lack of controversy over IVF. The Catholic Church says it's unethical. Some say an age limit should be put on would-be parents. Others debate whether gay couples should be allowed to have children through IVF and a surrogate. One study shows a small sample of people conceived through IVF suffer from an unexpectedly high rate of psychological problems. But fertility specialists and infertile couples have embraced the practice. Christer Hoag, a member of the Nobel Prize Committee, says that 1 to 2% of all newborns in Europe, America, Australia, and a number of other countries are conceived through IVF.
It's a safe and effective therapy. It's regulated by strict ethical guidelines, and long-term follow-up studies have determined that IVF children are as healthy as other children.
Robert Edwards is now 85. Some scientists say this prize is long overdue. Vidushi Sinha, VOA News, Washington.
Nice to see you again. Lovely. Nearly 18.